Greetings and welcome, everybody. Hope you're doing well. This is another one of those direct recordings from Streamlabs for a potential YouTube upload. If it does make it to YouTube, thank you so very much for taking the time to watch this. This is what I call one of my half days, where I am not currently streaming to Twitch, but I got in initially to take Jason fishing. However, I noticed Lori is awake and she's currently working at the hospital. And Jason has been talking with her, and he is interested in her. Thinks she has a boyfriend, but let's go confirm things, shall we? So yeah, as I say often in these, I do hope you're having a good day, night, week, weekend, whatever time it might be when you're catching this. I do forget to make commentary frequently, so I am sorry if things get slow. But I will try to keep up commentary during the down times if possible. But yeah, meantime, let's just go confirm that Lori is indeed got a boyfriend, because he was talking to her about the SAPD and SAFR. They're going to have a get together, like a party type thing, and you can have a +1. He'd kind of like to ask her to go, but you know, boyfriend thing. So let's make sure. Let's make sure she does have one. Never hurts to have Jason's hope stashed, right? I really need to pick up his paycheck. I keep forgetting to do it. Forgot to check, see how many cops are on duty. I just know Lori's on duty. Jason's also got a present under the Christmas tree, but we can save that for stream later, because this, as it's being recorded, is the morning before a stream. Red there, green there. Excuse me, sir. Boo.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
All right, how you been?
Good. You're not on duty.
Nope.
Decided not to go on duty?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about going fishing, but then I saw you replied, and I took a quick peek and saw you were on duty. So I thought I'd come say hi in person.
Well, hi.
Hello to you too. How you doing?
little struggling, but I'm okay. I'm doing alright.
Anything I can do to help, maybe?
Um, I don't know. I'm just working and trying to get my mind off of things. That's all.
Something wrong you want to talk about?
Uh, I mean, other than a relationship ending, that's it. Yeah, not much to talk about.
Well, my condolences and my apologies.
Oh, it's okay.
Should I ask what happened?
Um, it was a combination of our schedules not lining up and miscommunication.
Mm, yeah, I know about schedules not lining up. I've
Yeah,
dealt with that before, but sometimes you just need to find ways to make it work, even when they don't line up. You know, find things to do when, you know, just, it's hard to phrase, but yeah.
I know, it's alright.
Find ways to make time for yourself, even, when you're not like completely focused, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah, yeah, but not much you can do about it. It's okay.
Mm. Well, still, my condolences.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is it more his decision, yours, both?
Um, I think it was more his than mine, but I didn't really dispute it. So
Gotcha.
yeah, things happen.
Hello, can I get a bed? Oh, never mind. I just here. I'll go in here and have the doctor heal me.
Oh well, I can get you some bandages or an ice pack if you
Oh,
like.
yes, yeah, that's be fine.
Of course.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what kind.
Nope. I think I had K9 ones last time.
And now you get space. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I just got some guys at the pier decided to rip me out of my car.
Oh, and then
I
they
had I had to
get
beat
into
them
a
up.
little fist fight.
Yeah, I had to beat them up.
Gotcha. Okay.
But other than that, I'm fine.
Alright. If you need any more, I can give you a few more.
Oh yes, please.
Of course. Alright. I need to give myself a restock anyway, so I'll just give you these.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a nice day. Okay. Well, that's all taken care of.
Yeah, guess so.
I'm expecting a lot of car crash victims once the snow starts.
Yeah. People always forget how to drive in snow.
Uh huh. When I was a kid, we used to call it like when the weather changes, the crazies come out.
That sounds appropriate. I wanted to check.
Hmm.
In your last text, did you mean to say you would have been able to make it or wouldn't?
I would have, yes, would have is correct. Yeah, I meant to say it that way.
Okay. Um, I feel, you know, bad in a way because what you just said you just recently went through, can always be difficult. But
Hmm.
you remember the last time I saw you in person, you had your TZ brother doctor friend around.
Yeah,
He mentioned you had a boyfriend. That was the first I'd heard about it.
yeah. We, at that point, I think had been together for about 4 months.
Mm. Well, if it's too soon, I certainly understand, but we are allowed plus ones to that get together. Do you want to go with me, perhaps?
Sure, I wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Yeah, if you're
Okay.
okay with it, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I would be okay with it.
Okay.
Okay. Because, yeah, you are a very cute and sweet young lady.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And I must say, again, you really made me feel good when you saw me last time.
Oh, because I got excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it had been a long time since I'd seen you, so
Yep.
I was excited.
But I do appreciate what you mentioned as well. It's really nice to be able to keep in touch with someone at least via text if you can't do anything else.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what sort of things do you like to do to relax?
I take a lot of pictures.
Mm,
I
okay.
kind of do some urban exploring and take a lot of pictures of like random shots of the city, people, friends. Just kind of go out, pick an area, and just kind of wander around on foot.
Okay. That's very
Mhm.
cool. I remember you mentioning that now. Yeah, pictures.
Yeah.
How long you been on duty?
Um, Let me double check.
Mm,
Because I think I've been on duty for about, I want to say like an hour, maybe two.
okay. Been slow?
Very. I'm not a, not a, that guy. That guy that just came in was the first person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been very, very slow. I've just been pretty much just standing here playing games on my phone.
I mean, that's the thing. I sit in RFD too much sometimes, but I at least have the option of going on patrol. Is that how you stand it when it is that slow? Games on your phone? Is that what passes by
Yeah,
time for you?
yeah, because otherwise I can't. Like, something that my best friend kind of pointed out was that he's amazed that I am okay with this job because I am very much I can't sit still kind of a person. Like, I have a thought in my brain and I just kind of go and I just move. I don't really do it sitting in one place very well. So I so he's always just like, how do you stand there for 5 hours? And I'm just like, I don't know.
Interesting. Did you think about that before you took the job?
No, I really didn't. And and it's part of the reason why I started to think that maybe I should quit and move on to doing something else.
Right.
Because I don't like just standing here. Um, and I think I would be better suited for something like DHS, where I'm going from place to place doing community outreach
Mm,
and also still helping people at the same time, because that kind of is my main thing is that I enjoy helping people.
right.
Um, but and sometimes some of the medical things that we get into here are a little bit overwhelming for me. I
I'm.
don't like the idea of people getting really bad hurt.
Mm, right.
So sometimes really hard cases, like the other day, an officer was shot down and had frontal lobe damage to their brain, and I was the only one on duty trying to manage that, and it was very difficult because it was somebody that I've come to know, and
Mm,
it's one of those things where you're like, you really don't want to screw up.
right. No, believe me, I feel that. I feel that. I feel overwhelmed sometimes, even with SAFR when it comes to medical stuff. You know.
Yeah, but I think that, right? I don't know. I think DHS would be a better fit for me. But
I think SAFR would be too much as far as the occasional way people get hurt for you.
I don't know. I think it depends because you're a first responder at that point, right?
Yep.
And you're there for trying to make light of it, plugging up those leaks.
Yep.
And I feel like that could be a mix of stressful and not stressful. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a good way to put it. But, you know, at the very least, you do get out and about more. So there's that aspect, considering what we just talked about.
Yes, which would be a big benefit for me, I think.
Right.
Um, but I was told after talking to a representative of DHS that I would be able to clock in and, excuse me, and not have to stay, um, at like the DHS shelter. I would be able to kind of wander around and do community outreach and talk to people. So I think that's why I was thinking more of doing that. Plus, it's a very small department that doesn't have a lot of like, how do I put it, like people who show face.
Right. Does is it connected to Sam's, or do they have their own, you know,
It's its
payroll?
own entity. It's its own entity. Yeah.
Okay, because yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anyone noti for it, ever.
Yeah.
Any idea how many people they have working for it?
Um. Off the top of my head, I know 3, and I have 2 of their phone numbers.
Oh,
No, I think I have all 3 of their phone numbers
got
actually.
another customer, so to speak.
Oh, hello. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm a trooper. I'm just off the clock, so I wanted to tell you, am I good to go up into the ICU room? One of the state police is up there.
Sure. What is your name and who are you visiting?
Dante Zito, visiting Sofia Ramirez.
Sophia Ramirez. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just double check and make sure that she's still checked in.
Well, how about that? She just had a breakup. What timing?
Okay, yeah, she's still checked in. Do you have a badge that you can show me to prove that you are an off-duty officer?
I have an ID and my trooper wallet and trooper lunchbox and pictures of me in my trooper uniform, but I don't have an actual badge here. Hold on. Here, you can look at this picture, and then here's my ID in uniform.
Okay. Okay, yeah, and that is the underground garage. All right, yeah. That's good enough for me. Okay, yeah, I will go and let you up and then let you in, okay?
Okay.
I'll be right back, okay, please?
Oh, huh. The Walkabout. Got a new restaurant.
okay. Easy peasy.
Yep. No, they have to use a call button for you to let them out.
Yeah, they have a call button upstairs. The nurse, pretty much lets them out. They just have to talk to her.
Ah, okay. So you don't actually do it yourself.
I can. Sometimes people will hit like their little buzzer and want me to go up there and let them out. Um, but they don't really need to if they don't want to.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm reading something my friend sent me.
Yeah, no worries.
My friend is going through a breakup as well, and his the friend group that he was a part of with her, um, have been kind of ghosting him now, and he doesn't understand why.
I hate people like that. I really do. It's
Yeah,
just because people break up doesn't mean you should stop being with friends or choose one side over the other.
especially if you guys all enjoyed each other's company all at once. Like
Yes.
if everybody was friends and he would hang out with them without her around. So it wasn't like it was a weird dynamic or anything. They had group outings all together all the time, and now they don't want to talk to him.
I can't stand that sort of stuff. I really can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, still, my condolences for your friend going through a breakup too.
It's okay. It was kind of funny. We were both kind of like making fun of each other the other night. We were um he he was like, "It's only December and the holiday blues have started freaking day one," and I was like, "I know." It was really funny, but he was like, "It can only go up from here, right?" And I was like, "Yeah,
There you
yeah."
go. Yeah, they kind of hit me last year. Hopefully, it won't be as bad this year.
Hobbies are like that though. Sometimes they're like really, really great, and then other times it's just like stress bomb after stress bomb. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yep.
Yeah, as far as the 22nd goes, I think that will be fine. And then like, after that, I'm gonna have to go to New York.
Oh, for how long?
Probably just a few days, just because it'll be Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day, and yeah.
Okay. Well, still. Again, I hope it wasn't too soon to ask after a breakup, but yeah, I would certainly really enjoy going there with you.
I don't know. It's okay.
And I did Let me make sure I didn't screw up. I did say the time right, right? 12
You
p.m.
said 12
PST.
p.m.
Yeah.
Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, that's a
Double checking the announcement and over in SAFR, making sure I did get it absolutely right.
yeah. I was gonna say if you didn't, then I'm gonna be the one arriving late or early.
Yeah, December 22nd, 12 p.m. PST, which is a Sunday, if that matters.
Oh, it's a Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Okay. What time do you normally go to bed?
It varies, but normally in like the next 3 hours.
Right. See, that's pretty late for you to be up.
Well, I'll be okay. I can wake up.
Okay.
Especially since it's a Sunday, because normally on Sundays, I don't even get out of bed.
I know that feeling.
Oh, did you collect your gift from the Christmas tree yet?
I have not actually, not yet. No.
You could get a voucher.
Oh, voucher for what?
Anything really. It could be for any of the stores. A couple of businesses put in gift vouchers.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. Like money off of an order, or Knights Imports is donating, or not donating, but like giving away cars.
Oh, wow.
I got one.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
It's parked outside. It's kind of insane. They told me that it is $1 million car.
What? No
Yeah.
way. No
It looks
way.
like a fish.
It looks like a fit. Okay.
I don't know how else to describe it.
A sports car, I assume?
Oh yes, yeah, it's a supercar.
Right. I mean, for $1 million, it better be.
It looks really funky, and the people at the custom shop had a lot of fun doing it up. I gave them free reign.
Oh, okay. Holy crap. Jesus. Yeah, that's a supercar, all right. I do like kind of the Tron look to it, though.
Yeah, I told them that I love Tron.
There you go. And you're right, it does kind of look like a fish.
Yeah.
What is going on over there?
But it sounds really good too.
I can bet. Yeah, look, she wants a picture of it. That is insane.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thank you. He said that when I went down there to go and get it, he said that they're giving away golden tickets and silver tickets, and mine was a gold one.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
And he told me that I could have either kept it or cashed it in for however much it was worth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I assume that offer is extended to anybody who wins one of those tickets. But
Okay.
yeah,
I wonder how many of those tickets are out there.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I know of 3 other people who have gotten those cars so far.
Okay. Wow. So at least 4.
Mm-hmm.
Lord. Last year we ended up getting 2 presents. And I know I got like several things from each, but the only thing I remember from each is a watering bucket and a bottle of champagne. Does not compare to a supercar.
Yeah, last year we got 2 presents too, and I think the only thing that I got last year was like that was significant besides the snacks was a headlamp and a voucher for Koi Spa, but I
Okay.
never saw them open, so I never got to use it.
Oh, they're usually open when I go on duty in around about, usually it's about 5 hours from now, 5 to 6 hours from now. Occasionally I see them open then.
Oh, jeez.
Do you still have the voucher?
No, I threw it away. I figured I never was
Oh,
gonna see them.
aw.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm not. It's not a big deal.
I mean, I've never been there, but it sounds like it would be a nice place.
I went there only once, and it was because I was trying to find out where it was, and I pretty much just looked at the business map, and I went down there to see it, and I just kind of looked in through the window. That's all. I like window shopped, and then it's like, oh well, oh well. So I know where it's located, but that's about it.
Okay, well, hey, that's a start, right?
So you weren't gonna go on duty, you were gonna go fishing?
I mean, that was, like I said, the plan. I was just gonna. Usually, when I fish, it's just for a couple hours or so, and then I get a light nap before I go on duty. So that had been the plan. But like I said, I saw you were up, came down to talk to you.
Okay. How many fish have you caught?
Fish and Game Warden just recently put me over the 2,000 mark. I think around 2,100 about.
So close to deep sea fishing.
That's
Wow.
that's what I'm headed for. Yeah, I want to be able to be registered to do the deep sea fishing. It's going to take a while, but I'm slowly headed there.
Nice.
I just do find it very relaxing.
That's good. I used to fish a lot, and that was how I ate most of my food.
How many did you end up getting before you stopped doing it as much?
I don't remember. I haven't done it in so long. I don't think it was anywhere near the 1,000 mark, though. I think it was somewhere around like maybe 200 or 300.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've just been, like I said, it is my main thing to de-stress between SAFR shifts, and it's a nice little extra bit of income is what I use it more for than cooking.
Gotcha. Yeah, I really liked it, but again, I can't sit still for that long.
Yeah, I admit that, doing it 2 hours at a time is kind of, could be boring for some people, but I don't know. I can still be very active at times, but I can also find times where I can just sit there and just vegetate and zone out.
Nice.
I'm definitely a yin yang about that sort of thing.
That's good. I really like. I think the one thing that I can kind of zone out to is probably just um, if I really won't find like a really nice spot that I like to take pictures at. Like I can hang out and roam around in the swamp for hours. I love
Oh,
this. I love the swamp so much.
that's
I just
interesting.
roam. I go through the plants and I'll forage for stuff and um, I find all kinds of stuff in those bushes.
Oh, really?
hmm so I just kind of wander around back and forth up and down the swamp, and sometimes there's really weird stuff that happens in the swamp.
Uh-huh. What's the weirdest?
Um, well, there was this group that was going around taking people hostage for a while back,
Yeah.
and was doing some weird things to them. And I had somebody on a dirt bike who was following me once, and I kind of ran and hid from them. But then and they lost me. And I like to attribute it to me being there so often that I knew the area so well. Um, but I also think that I could have just gotten lucky.
I mean, maybe a little both. Knowing areas certainly does help.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Well,
love walking around in Southside too. That's always fun.
okay, so you like living on the dangerous side, huh?
I don't really see it that way. A lot of people say that, but I don't see it that way because I remember once I did get robbed once, and all I did was ask them. I was like, "Can you please just not touch my Nessie, please, and you can have whatever you like." And then they were like, "Why are you being so nice?" And I was like, well, "How else am I supposed to be?"
What was it you didn't want them to take?
My Nessie,
Oh, Nessie. Okay, right.
yeah. And they were like, "Well, I'm not gonna take anything off of you. You're being too nice about this." And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm a little biased since, using a fire extinguisher down there sometimes excites some of the local gangs, and having about a dozen of them chase after you shooting does kind of lead to up as a bias.
That makes sense.
Pardon?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've wandered around there a lot. I really like taking pictures down there. There's so much interesting stuff in like the alleyways and the hidden corners. It's really cool. Like there's this car group that is tucked away in one of the back alleys, and their area looks so cool. I can tell that like Crown Sons did it up for them,
Mm,
and it just looks really nice.
that's cool.
I don't know. And a bunch of their members are the ones who did up my car.
Oh, well, there you go. Which shop was it from?
Great Bear Customs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. They were really nice. And the main guy in Marshall, I also call him Mr. Paradise Man because he's always posting pictures on Y of and saying another day of paradise.
Mm,
So I just kind of call him Paradise Man.
yeah, it works.
Each time I call him that in person, he laughs and says, "That's my favorite thing anyone's ever called me."
Well, not to bring your mood down, but I am concerned for you. Thought I would ask as well, since we touched on it fairly recently. You still doing okay in regards to your brother? Having had to tell him what you did?
Um, he and I had a talk, and I pretty much told him that because of the things he's been doing lately, no longer wish to be associated with him as his sibling, and he understood, and we went back to just being friends. Um, so that was a very hard conversation,
Right.
because a lot of it was mostly because of things that he had done and how he had acted towards his daughter and a couple of other people that were involved in this kind of chain of events, and um, he very much was okay with it, and he sent me a really long letter apologizing as well,
Hmm.
um, and said that he was going to be working on himself. And I told him that I felt like that was probably best for him. And yeah,
Okay. It sounds like it's gone in a slightly better direction, so that's good.
yeah, he is getting help. He took a 2 week vacation here, and he's gonna be in Texas for a bit. And he said that he was gonna be seeing a therapist there to kind of help him. So
Okay.
we'll see how he is when he comes back.
All right. Good luck to him.
Mm-hmm. I think one of the like, other than how he acted towards his daughter, I was really upset with him because he lied to me on a few things. He had pretty much told. Oh, I have a person.
Yep, yep.
Hello. What do you mean? It is early. What's up? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh no. Okay, you need an ice pack? Let's go in there and get you an ice pack going.
Meh. Nom 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 nom. Kind of like Hunter. Oh, jeez. Down to just 4 places. I think there's some there in Polito. Yep, they're in Polito, all right. Oh, there's one in Cayo. Huh. Oh, excuse me. Womp womp. Ah, excuse me. Kept thinking I was going to check something else. I can't think what it. Oh, I think I wanted to see.
Maybe? Is this the Eric guy who was tweeting the other day? Oh, okay. I remember seeing that. Wow, okay. Well, please stay safe. Don't do anything rash. Okay, bye. Ay, ay, ay.
What?
Caleb is out for vigilante justice.
Okay. Is that something Caleb normally does?
No, it's not something he normally does. Well, kind of. If he feels like he's in a position where he can do something, or if the police haven't done something to his liking, he will try and take it into his own hands. But
Yeah, not always the best idea.
no. But I guess the guy. So you heard about the cat that got shot at Tobine's, right?
I don't believe so.
Oh wow, it was in the news. Um, so there's a guy who was in Tobine's one day, and he was being really loud and pushy, and um, he, I guess, was like refusing to leave, and had um, he'd done like a line of coke at one of the tables, and then started shooting up the place.
Okay.
And in his shooting, he shot one of the cats named Balthazar. And there was this whole court document. That he was blacklisted from the restaurant. I don't know whatever happened with the court document. I think that they were trying to sue him for medical treatment of the cat. Um, yeah, I don't remember word for word what the whole court thing was about. But yeah. Anyway, I guess that they never got a picture of him for their blacklisting, and he came in the other day while Caleb was clocked in and working, and started threatening them. And he did a line of coke at the table again, and was talking about how he was going to shoot the place up. And Caleb was with his friend Avery and told her to go in the back to go and get more coffee. And while she was in the back, he texted her to call 911. And so he did, or she did, and the cops started to show up. And he ran out and got away from the police, I guess. And they wrote a police report on it. And then he came back again last night, apparently. And he said that he tried to shoot Caleb because he was calling Caleb a snitch, even though Caleb was just defending the business and his best friend.
Yeah, I mean, someone's doing lines of coke in a business, a business he has shot up. I don't think that's being a snitch.
No, especially when Caleb doesn't even do anything criminal.
Right.
And um, yeah, he. So now Caleb said that I've done 3 different police reports. The cops haven't really done anything. This guy keeps on coming into the store whenever I'm clocked in. So now I'm just gonna go out and I'm gonna see if I can find him myself. And if I can, I'm gonna bring him to the police station. And I was like, oh, okay, Caleb, but I know I can't talk him out of it because he is very determined. But at the same time, I don't want him to unnecessarily put himself in danger. So I told him to
Yeah.
please just be safe. And I don't think that his fiance is awake right now. Otherwise, I would tell her.
Right.
She works for law enforcement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his fiance is a BCSO officer.
Mm.
Yeah, no, she's not clocked in.
Of course not.
No. I don't know her very well. I know Caleb more than her.
Well, I hope he does stay safe, like you mentioned. But yeah, something needs to be done about this loser. Definitely sounds like. Just wish the cops could get onto his case.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope that something. I don't know. I just want him to stay safe. Because
Yeah.
this guy sounds like he's just a drug addict who will fly off the handle at any given moment. And I don't want Caleb to get hurt.
Yeah. Definitely not.
I love these little tea boxes. Who do you hang out with when you're not on duty?
Not many people, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most of the people I know, like you mentioned, part of your breakup was bad scheduling. The people I have come to know and meet usually are not around in my off hour times. I mean, occasionally I hang with my friend Eve, who I've known for a long time, but she's frequently having issues sleeping, so you never know when she's going to be awake, but it usually seems it's not when I am. um, I've met a couple other interesting people that I see once in a blue moon, kind of like you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am pretty much, I'm a work body. Most of the time I am up. I'm usually clocked into SAFR. It's usually a little later, and if it's not, I'm kind of doing the relaxing thing with the fishing of late. But maybe once I do get cleared by the fish and game warden to do the deep sea fishing, I'll probably finally find something else to do. It's just I'm really determined to get that. I really want to get cleared for that by him.
Nice. I think that would be really cool.
Mm-hmm. How much longer are you planning on staying awake?
Um, I don't know. Maybe another 2 hours?
Okay. Would you be willing to be dragged away from here for a little while?
Sure.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I don't mind. I'll go clock off. Just give me a chance to clock off and change.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Wait
I'll
here.
be upstairs. You too.
Howdy.
Howdy, how's it going?
All right, how about you?
I'm awake.
Despite,
Unfortunately, but yeah.
right, I was going to say, despite wants of the contrary.
Yeah, basically. You know, when you can't sleep, it's just like, why not come to work? Fuck it.
Mm. Had a few times like that too, yep.
Yeah. What's your name, hon?
Jason Langley.
Langley?
Mm-hmm.
All right, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Langley.
Nice to meet
I
you.
am Sawyer Wolfstein.
Wolfstein?
Yes, Wolfstein.
Interesting name.
Not Wolfenstein, like Tal likes to
Right.
call me.
It's still an
but-
interesting name.
Yeah.
There's my
Yeah.
contacts for you. I'm with SAFR, so we might
Oh,
occasionally work.
pleasure.
Yeah.
There's mine.
Thank you very much. What are you here with, Sam's? Nurse, doctor?
I
other?
am an APRN. I am a nurse.
Hmm.
But I also am a nope, can't think of the word. Medical assistant, coroner, one of those words. I don't know.
Hmm.
It's early, so I might work with you on the field sometime.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I usually don't ever get on duty until about 4 or 5 hours from now. But like you
Yeah, I
mentioned
feel
about
it.
not being able to sleep. How long you been here?
I have been here for about a year now. A year in February. But I'm usually this time of the day because I train. I'm usually just a trainer.
Oh, okay.
But lately I've been actually working and doing that stuff. But I was hired on as a trainer by my sister, so
Oh, okay.
because of my experience and such.
Very cool.
Yeah. What about you?
I have been with SAFR for, I mean, it's a year when I was in the academy. Passed my eval, geez, when was it? It wasn't for a while because there was a big slowdown during the holidays last year.
Yeah.
I think I passed my eval in March, if I remember correctly. So,
All right, all right.
yeah, academy though is about, yeah, it's right around a year right now. A little somewhere around there. Focus on the firefighter side.
Of course, of course.
Only job for me. Don't know if you have a second one or not, or more.
Only job for me. I can't deal with people outside of here.
Or in here sometimes too, I'm
Which,
sure.
oh yeah, you have no idea. We got some looky loos earlier when we had a code blue, and I had to go and yell at them to get the hell out. So that was fun.
Mhm.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Mhm.
Hey, did you just call yourself Grimace? You are not Grimace, number one. I don't want you talking bad about yourself. Only I can talk bad about you. Number two, I have something for you if you come to the hospital. Okay, I'm sorry you have to deal with a fucking idiot. I hope they get better. All right. All right, bye. Jesus. Sorry, I had to call Tao.
No problem.
He just called himself Grimace. I'm like, listen, only I can make fun of your weight, okay? You can't make fun of yourself.
I don't really know him that well, but I have met him.
He's a sweetheart sometimes.
Sometimes.
Other times it makes me want to strangle him with a stethoscope, honestly.
Which is why you make sure you always wear one.
Exactly. So are you clocking in or are you just hanging out?
Just hanging out. I'm going to take a nap fairly soon and then come back later for that shift I mentioned.
Oh, all right, all right.
Came by to see Lori, and I figured I'm going to drag her away from here for a little bit.
Definitely needs it.
We were discussing that. Apparently she is more of a wandering type, and she's surprised herself that she sits around and stands still here as much as she does.
Yeah, for real. That is the creepiest looking kangaroo I have ever seen.
Yeah, I was just looking at that too.
I don't know whether to be freaked out or I don't know.
And then despite all the muscles, they ever animate it and make a commercial out of it. They give it this like really high-pitched voice.
Ready?
Alrighty. Alright, so nice meeting you, Sawyer. Take care.
Yeah, of course. Y'all be safe, okay?
You too.
I don't want to see you guys coming back in here, okay?
I'll do my best. I make no promises, okay? I'll take your car.
Okie dokie. So I was going to suggest. We take yours, we might go into orbit.
I hit the people at GPC test drove it for me, and they said that it was. I didn't upgrade it, by the way. It was stock, and it went like 174.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's a little bit insane.
Wow.
I like this. This is a Vigero, right?
Vigero ZX, yes, I love it. She's my baby.
Nice. I really like muscle cars.
I do too. I do too. So, I mean, nothing wrong with sports cars either, but like I said, this is my baby. She's fast, she looks mean, she's a little slidey, but not in a bad way.
Yeah. I drive a lot of really weird cars. I have a Weevil Custom. I used to own a taxi. I have a Frankenstrange.
Oh, okay. I know those.
Those cars are so fun.
Hope you don't mind. I don't always wait for reds. They take too long sometimes.
No, it's okay. I'm the same way. And as long as there's not a cop around, I'm fine with it.
Yep, that's what I always take time to look for.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I definitely don't want to hurt anyone and plow anyone over, but I swear these lights are just meant to take forever sometimes. And then I have been at some of these intersections, and you can legitimately tell there are times when all four of them are red. It's like, why?
Yeah. It's like certain intersections they didn't install the pressure plates or something.
I really wish they would fix this gate.
So that way you wouldn't have to ram it.
Uh-huh.
would be nice. Do you own a boat?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did forget something though. Hold on.
It's a hat.
I do so own something else you might remember me mentioning once though. There's a hint.
Oh, going parachuting?
I mean, I figured we'd go flying.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Did you get yours started by that?
I have my own license and I own a helicopter.
Nice.
You up for it?
Right now?
Yeah.
Sure.
If you're not, it's fine.
No, I'm a little scared, but yeah, I don't mind. How do I've never done this before.
So, you don't have to have it on your belt, but you can if you prefer to. And then just go ahead and you know, use it like you would other things. And
Okay.
if everything works safe and sound and we land later, just think about taking it off like a bag.
Okay.
Okay? And then if worst does come to worst and we have to bail out, you would think about what most would call a muscle that's kind of like a right click. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Like I said, hopefully it shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
This is Jason Langley to SAFA. Are we in Unicom mode?
Repeat that.
Is currently in Unicom mode?
Yes, we are.
All right, requesting permission to take off from Shank Street Hangar and taking a northwesterly tour around the island.
Who's this?
10-4, thank you.
What's your call sign?
You know, I never officially got one, but I would like to, if you could, register me as Skydancer.
And who are you?
Jason Langley.
I did not recognize you.
I work with SAFR. I am,
Yeah, no, I just didn't recognize your voice. Do me a favor, shoot me a text with the call sign that you want.
will do.
Am I in the way?
Not at the moment. I need to shoot a text.
Okay.
Got that?
Copy that. Let me check.
Just getting things cleared still.
Nope, I won't. I understand how it is.
ATC to Jason, your call sign has been registered as Skydancer.
Not really my first rodeo when it comes to this.
10-4, thank you. So we have clearance to lift off this time?
Yeah, copy that. We're in Unicom.
Wow.
Make sure you buckle yourself in too.
I am buckled.
Okay, and then yeah, if something goes bad, unbuckle and jump and do what I told you to pull that ripcord.
Okay.
This is Skydancer Unicom. We are lifting off from Shank Street Hangar at this time. Skydancer Uniform. We are proceeding northwest. I was hoping maybe we could get you some good shots up here.
Yeah.
Any place in particular you might like to try to get some pictures?
I don't know. Let me just see. I'm gonna look through my viewfinder on my camera and see what kind of angles I can get.
Okay. What do you prefer? Like skylines, mountain?
I don't know. I kind of like both.
City's pretty hazed over from those storm clouds right now.
Yeah, it is. It's really pretty though. The way the sun is lighting it up.
Yeah. I have to wait till the sun gets a little higher. If you do get too nervous or anything, you want to get back down, just let me know. It's back immediately.
No problem. I'm not afraid. I've gone flying in helicopters before.
Okay.
I think the only person that I would not trust behind the wheel of a helicopter is Craig Maxwell.
I know I've heard the name, but I can't place who it is.
He is either LSPD or the trooper officer.
Uh-huh.
He, there was a day where he crashed the Air Angel one, on the roof of the hospital while I was up there.
Oh no.
So I had a few weeks where I was pretty badly burned.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. So that's he's the only one that I probably wouldn't trust because he was flying.
I do kind of like the way the clouds are creeping over the trees right now.
Yeah,
Can't get a lot of detail, but it looks kind of neat.
those look really pretty.
Where do you buy the nice cameras again? I know I've asked someone else, I just don't remember.
Mossy Stone Film Studio.
And are they up in Toledo?
Oh, yes, they're in
Okay.
Toledo.
Yeah, that's another place that I haven't seen open in a long time, personally.
I know somebody who works there. Let me see if he's awake, if you want to buy a camera.
I have wanted to for a while,
Oh, I don't actually have his number.
yeah. Go figure.
Weird. I hang out with him so frequently, but I don't have his phone. number.
There's a couple people I've done that with too, where yeah, I've seen them and known them for a while. It's like I never thought to ask for their contacts. It's like, oh, duh. Yeah, it's a pretty thick fog bank, but I've still got visual. That's a very thick fog bank.
Yes, very. I can't see the bottom. Oh boy. That's one of those fogs that we're gonna have to wait to
Yeah.
for it to pass.
So I'm just kind of still hovering.
Mm-hmm. I think I need to buy more film anyway, so if I can... a friend of mine has his number, so I'm gonna see if I can get it.
What, how many shots do you get in a roll of film?
24.
And how much does it cost?
The film costs, I think it's 30 for black and white and 45 or 60 for color.
Okay. What about the camera itself?
The SLR I think is $850, and I think that the zoom camera is 1,000 or 2,000. I can't remember, but I know that the instant camera, which is the Polaroid, is the most expensive, and that one's 4,000. I don't know why it costs that much.
Still, all together, those prices aren't too bad.
Mm-mm.
There we go. Fogman's receding slowly.
Oh, he is awake. Do you want me to call him or text him? Or do it later?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I want to see if we can get to some good pictures, so we'll go ahead and wait for a little bit at least.
Okay. Well, it's not quite bad anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna do this with my phone.
That is receding very slowly.
That's okay. It's just morning fog.
Yep, it is slowly burning off. I'm just surprised by how slowly it's burning off.
There it goes. Now it's moving.
Yeah, there we go.
There's the Zancudo swamp.
Yep, I figured to take you over your stomping grounds. Practically can't see the city over there now.
Yeah. There's a fire watchtower that's near the observatory that has a really great view of the city on one side and then the county on the other. And it's probably one of my favorite views.
Go there sometime.
hmm I've gone there before with, oh gosh. David? I haven't seen him in a long time.
Who's David? One of the police officers?
No, he's a well, he used to be a member of SAFR. He told me he got suspended.
Oh, what's his last
Something
name?
Singrilla?
Okay, yeah, I recognize that name from the roster. I didn't know he got suspended.
He's been waiting for him being able to be reinstated. I guess he did something that he was appealing for. I guess it was something that happened on duty. I don't remember.
Oh. Huh.
This is so cool. It's like there's like a circle cloud around us.
It's, yeah, I thought you might want to picture that. So, hovering.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
Right? Yeah, Alpha 1.
Okay.
Now, over there, they're holding short. Alpha 1, entering to direct departure.
I used to live over here at Toledo.
Oh, did you?
I used to own an apartment over here
Huh. Is there a reason why you moved?
to be closer to the hospital so that way I wouldn't have to drive.
Makes sense.
But then also winning the house.
No, let me just excel is traffic clear about airspace.
Which, by the way, is pretty much done being decorated. There's only one room left, though, that doesn't have anything in it. And we're leaving that open for if anybody wanted to move in.
Okay. Now we got a wreath on another mountain.
I love the way Chiliad looks from over here. It's so cool.
Now, see, speaking of parachuting, last year we had a SAFR hike. We climbed Chiliad and dove off from up there. Parachutes, all of us.
Wow. I thought that was fun.
It was very fun. Unfortunately, one of the senior members got hurt, but yeah, other than that, it was fun.
I think the only major SAMS event that happened so far that I went to was the SAMS ball. It was for SAMS and plus ones only. I felt really awkward the entire time I was there. As that was back when I was still just a trainee and I was still trying to get to know everyone and I hadn't. And like you can tell that certain people have their own cliques from their own shifts and
Yeah.
I kind of I wasn't sure where or who I should speak to and I don't know, I had a real big social anxiety moment.
I can get that. I mean, hopefully I won't, I mean, we can call it a date, right?
If you want to, I think it's far enough away.
Hopefully I won't be a bad date for you in that sort of regards, and yeah, we'll make sure that you feel welcomed by everyone.
Okay.
A lot of the fog is lifted now.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, let me just exploit those
God, it looks so nice on clear days.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Everything looks so nice on clear days.
Mm-hmm. Any place else you want me to point you towards for a picture?
Right here, towards the city. Oh, this is nice. That subtle smog, oh. I like that. That's great. Thank you.
No, wheels down, going down, signing off, Isle of Hat, please.
I really like the way the court center looks from above. It's kind of cool.
It does look very nice. Skydancer, Los Santos traffic. We are on approach back to Sheng Street hangar. Very long tour, but I figured to get you out for a little bit.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
We did talk about it a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Finally doing it. Are you trying to get your Angel One certification?
I already have it.
Oh, perfect.
Skydancer is pulling down at Sheng Street hangar and signing off at this time. Have a good day.
Have a good rest of your day.
Nice.
Like I said, I know it wasn't a long trip, but I hope you had fun.
I did have fun.
Hope you got some good pictures too.
Yeah, maybe, we'll see. I have to wait and get them developed. I think I need to take 2 more photos.
Oh, right. They can't do partial, right? They need to do the whole roll.
Yeah, I have to fill out the whole roll.
Makes sense, though.
I have a photo right there. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna need to drive up on that little street right there.
Okay.
But I have a photo idea.
Okay. If I can get the parachute back from you real quick, though. Put it back in the car.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Here we go.
Just save them, you know, for anyone I do take up.
It's smart.
I mean, what I should really do is put him in the helicopter, but I keep forgetting.
It's okay. Oh, do you need me to get out?
Yeah, I think the car wants me to get in first. They're like that. They're temperamental.
Yeah, I've had cars that are like that. I can't. They like their owners more.
Right here on the street.
Up a little bit.
To the right.
Yeah, turn right. And on the street, right here. Ah. Okay. Oof. Okay, I kind of have to back up a little bit though, because with these cameras, if you're nearby a ledge, sometimes your legs have a mind of their own, and you kind of just walk over it.
Ah.
Take a picture of the control tower
Hmm.
with the flag blowing in the wind. Oh, I don't like that that's in it.
Easy.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna call this guy. Hello, Mr. Paradise Man. Hi. Yeah. It was me. I got your number from Arthur. I hope that's okay. I was wondering if you would mind opening up Mossy Stone for me. I think I need to buy some more film, and I have a friend here who wants to purchase some cameras. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm interrupting your day. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're down by Vespucci, so we'll be a little bit. See you soon. Bye.
So he's gonna do it for us.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you send me a GPS marker for the place if you get a chance?
Yeah, of course. Just start heading towards Polito while
Yeah.
I'm doing it. There we go.
What are you doing, locals?
Not knowing what to do with themselves like normal.
Yep.
Oh,
Local.
there's a lot of dead people on the sidewalk.
I'm not usually this blatant at disregarding traffic laws, but the locals are being extra stupid right now.
Yeah, I kind of am noticing that, so you're fine. I tend to drive around the locals when I'm driving too. Especially if they're just like being wonky.
And like I said, they're being extra wonky right now.
Mm-hmm. I call it them having squirrel brains.
Yeah, I still can't get over that 157 without upgrades.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Oh, no. Okay, no problem. We're following traffic laws. Okay, sounds good. We are just now getting on GOH. Australian spot? The heck's a kangaroo sandwich? Oh, I can't eat it anyway. I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat red meat or poultry. Yeah, I'm a fish person. Alright, well, we will wait around. I guess we'll go and check it out. I'll see if they have anything else on the menu. Oh, okay. What is... Interesting. Okay. Alright. He was having a whole conversation with another person in front of him instead of me.
Okay.
That's why I was so quiet. I was just like, I don't know if I should say anything.
Right. I could kind of tell you weren't off the phone with him, but yeah, okay, now I understand.
Yeah.
What was he saying? It'll take him a little bit to get up there?
Yeah, he has to go back to the city to get his own car and then drive back up. But he said that in the meantime we should go to this new restaurant, I guess that's up there. It's called The Roundabout or something.
Yeah, me and, oh, I've already forgotten her name. The nurse that was there when we left, we're looking at their ad. Yeah, the walkabout.
Oh, Walkabout. Okay.
No, red meat or poultry for you, though, huh?
No, yeah. I'm a pescatarian. I don't eat red meat, poultry, pork. Yeah. It's just fish, crustaceans, some fish.
And veggies, of course.
Yeah, and veggies and fruits.
How long you been that way?
I've been that way since I was about 16. I had some health issues. And going pescatarian just kind of helped. In a lot of different ways.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something special you do for Thanksgiving then, since you don't do poultry?
Yeah, pistachio and herb crusted salmon. A real big one.
Definitely sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm. And roast a lot of vegetables and make a fruit salad and do rice pilaf.
So I think walkabout instead of the place we're currently marked for, right?
Yeah. Do you want? I'll put that on there.
Thank you. I kind of glanced where it was because I saw it was a new place. Oh, okay. It's actually okay. Now there it is.
Yeah. By the hospital. Wow. Okay.
Can't believe what happened on Implant Outsource last week.
Which side do we get to the parking? I think it might be the other road.
Maybe. Because this is a residential. So it's the other way.
I mean, it almost looks like you go down the alley to get to it.
I know, but I don't see anybody there. Looks like there's people here. Yeah, there's definitely people there. I think it's there.
low on some stuff because, well,
Am I
it's
what
a
now?
logistics company. I'm only low on like some of the specialty foods.
Okay.
I only have 2
I
kangaroo
got everything.
sandwiches left and just a little bit of the steak bites and tachos.
Yeah.
No problem. I'm probably not going to get it, anything.
You want anything to drink at least?
I wouldn't mind getting the lights in Siren Temple. I'll try that since Marshall suggested it.
How many of them do you want?
I'll take 2.
Yep, get
Oh, he did.
there. Just 2 of the lights and siren.
10 signing into California 1, going to be air taxiing helipad 1 for northbound departure.
And be on the register for you.
Does it bother you when other people eat red meat?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, let me
like
just put it on the tape because like the food tray is being very finicky.
that. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hi,
no,
folks.
people who want to do the stunt.
Hey.
There you go. There's the 2 lights and siren temple.
He's done his part 1,
No
right?
worries.
So next is
Can we get you anything, sir?
Can I also get the 2 of the lights and siren temple and
You do that.
you got 2 of the ribeye steak?
So
One
2
hour
ribeye steaks, they
paper
come with
steak.
drinks.
Oh,
Drinks are
okay.
included with those.
Yeah,
They're all
so
made
you won't
meals.
have to.
Oh,
the
yeah, I
drinks
see
will just
that
come
now.
included anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't paying attention.
All good.
How would you like that ribeye cooked?
Let's do medium.
Yep. I'll sort that out. Nate, you just.
Right, the should be on the register for you.
Go.
All right, I'll get those to you in a second.
Thank you.
Okay.
Did you get the drinks?
Yeah, I got the drinks. I'm just gonna
All right.
put the food.
there you go. Changed it. So what are you flying up here? I do too.
I want to along final Toledo helipad.
Here we go. I'm gonna put on the table here for because the food tray is
Right.
being
Heard you
finicky.
mention.
Got the 2 lights and siren and your 2 ribeye steaks medium.
Thank you very much.
Marshall's back at Mossy if you want to go that way now.
Sounds good.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Drive safe.
Let's get canceling the Penny House Toledo helipad.
Welcome. I don't always think to do that, but I do sometimes.
That was very sweet. Mossy is right around the corner. It's right in this parking lot.
No. 1 second, y'all.
Oh my gosh, I was way off on the prices.
No, pretty close.
I heard. Yeah, I'll give you a call whenever I'm done. Where you gotta come to? Oh, dude. Yeah, give me a little bit. I'll be down there to get you.
Taking a picture
You ain't
for
gonna
future
fucking
reference.
walk all the way back to Toledo, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Fucker. No, you're
That
good.
is
I
up
got
on
you.
my Zoom channel.
I got you,
Oh,
dude.
it's full.
Yeah,
I'm not
just give me
gonna
just a
take
little
any
bit.
pictures then.
Hey, no problem, dude. Talk to you in a second. Oh, sorry.
No
Hey guys,
worries.
how y'all doing?
All right, are
Good.
you?
Another day in paradise, my friend.
Nice.
See, he's the Paradise Man. Told ya.
It's a catchphrase.
Yeah, like it.
I appreciate that. How can we help you?
Is
I do want 1 film roll developed, and I would like to buy 6 new rolls of color film, please.
Before you hand me that film,
I know, I need to make sure that you have yours put away.
please. Thank you. I'm gonna get some of this shit out of this. Oh. Put that there. Put that there. Sorry.
Yeah.
My pockets are a fucking disaster right now.
Okay.
Okay, if you wanna hand that one to me.
Yep. There you go.
Thank you. And you said how many of the?
Color film 6.
Okay. Looking at 540. And 173? Shit.
Yeah.
And sent. There we go.
Perfect.
Thank you. And I'll be right back.
Ah, no problem.
your heart glasses are cute?
Thank you. Sometimes I forget that I'm wearing them, but I have them with every outfit.
Okay, gonna put these here. And are you looking for a camera, bud?
Yes. Is there
Hey.
any advantage to having both the SLR and the one with zoom?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. What's the difference gonna
So, I'm gonna hand you both of mine
be? Okay.
and put them, up where you can kind of reach them easy. And then I'm gonna stand like right here and just kind of point by the cameras at me. You know what I mean? And mess with the zoom. The zooms have little arrows on them. You'll be able to see them on the camera display.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
See how close up you can get?
If you really want to do like a real good comparison, here's some binoculars too.
I do have binoculars on me, but thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Go
There's
back over
advantages
there.
to
I was
both.
gonna have him look through binoculars too.
Oh yeah, and binoculars as well. But the binoculars are not quite as aggressive.
Right. Mm. Yeah.
You're good, Marshall.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the differences.
A lot of zoom.
Right.
A lot of zoom.
And
But-
then the instant, you don't need you around to get the pictures.
No, you get them immediately, but it's
Right.
significantly more expensive. And I think the instant films only have 8 per roll.
Mm.
Yeah.
These have 24.
Okay.
But the instant you get to hand people cool Polaroids.
Right. So it's like.
So, you know, there's a trade-off.
Yeah. No, but I can see you could make a case for having all three then.
I do have all three, funny enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would hope you would, since you know you run the place.
Plus, you can write on the bottom of Polaroids. Here's one that I have in my wallet.
Do I have?
Oh, that's cool. And you look really nice in that picture.
My friend Sammy took that picture of me and my best friend.
Aw. There you go.
Oh, my wallets. I can't put a cleaning kit in my wallet. That's crazy. That's crazy.
How would it fit in there, Marshall?
I don't know. I thought I was looking in a cooler, but it was my wallet.
All right, you know what?
Try
Let's
it.
just go for it. I haven't spent money on myself. Call it an early Christmas present myself. Give me one of each of the cameras, and
All three?
Yeah. And then let's do 5, I guess, of color and instant film each. I'm not much of a black and white guy, but give me one to experiment with.
I take a lot of digital copies of my photos, so my digital copies are in color, but I always shoot in black and white.
Oh, interesting.
When you get the physical album back, it's a lot different than like the digital copies.
Okay. Yeah, still for now, just give me one to experiment with.
Gotcha. So 5 of each and just one black and white?
One black and white, yeah, the 3 cameras.
Okay, gotta do quick math.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, this thing does not add it up for me.
Ah.
Okay, holy shit. Math is hard.
Oh, it is. It is. I mean, I can
looking
do
at
the cameras
85,
pretty
20.
easy.
Sent that. Should be waiting for you on the register, my friend. Should be.
Yep, it is.
Cool.
Just adding a little tip
Oh,
in
shit.
there.
Appreciate that.
Yep, no problem.
Appreciate the fuck out of that tip. Let me grab all this.
Right.
And then when you get the film developed, you can choose between just getting a regular or getting the fancy albums. The regular album is like a lime green color. And then there's a brown leather album, a white leather album with a heart in the center, a brown leather album with colorful mushrooms painted on it, and I think there's one more, but I can't remember.
Okay.
All right. Let me put all these in a little backpack for you.
Yeah, no problem.
Marshall, for the fancy albums, it's the green one, the brown one, the white one, the mushroom one, and then is there another one?
The green one is the basic one. The only fancy ones are the white, brown, and mushroom.
Okay. Wait, never mind. I thought there was a fourth, but never mind.
The 4th one's just the green one, unfortunately. And this is all on the counter for you, bud.
Awesome.
Let me check this and see if it's ready for you.
Okay. So when nobody is working here, there is a local lady that you can turn your film rolls into, and she'll develop your film for you. But she takes about an hour to develop the film, whereas somebody
2
working,
hours.
2 hours. Whereas somebody working here takes them like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, just a lot more talented.
What album did you want?
Me?
Yes.
Just the regular is fine. I didn't pay for another one.
I got you.
But I'll show you where the local lady is.
Okay. It's nice that there's a local who does it too.
Because sometimes you can't find an employee.
Right. Like I said, I haven't seen them open much at my time.
I know of 2 people who work here, and one of them I have not seen in a very long time in my phone. The only other one that I know is Marshall.
All right.
Did you look?
I did.
Did they come out okay? I did
I think you'll be very happy with what you did.
Okay.
There you go.
Can I get your contacts?
Yeah, absolutely.
Jason Langley, by the way.
Pleasure to meet you, man. Marshall Davis.
Nice to meet you. How long you had the place?
This is not mine, funny enough. I just work here.
Okay. Well, thank you for opening for us today.
Oh, not a problem. If you need and pretty much anything car and photography related, holler at me.
Okay.
Or if you want some Mexican food.
Hey, I was gonna ask if this is you don't own the place, if you did anything else.
I work at 4 other businesses.
Okay.
Manage 3 of them.
Wow. All right. So yeah, you do keep busy.
Yeah, I'm a very, very spread extremely thin kind of person.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I am a firefighter with SAFR, and that's it.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. But yeah.
That's always I've heard a lot of good things about it.
No, I'm glad to hear that.
Actually, it's something I always kind of thought about, but then the felony speeding.
Oh yeah, you get that expunged.
I've been trying to work on an expungement for 4 months.
Oof.
My paperwork's been open since fucking August, July.
Is it just them delaying things?
I couldn't get the character references back from anybody. It's like everyone that I asked that was all in like, high places all fucking disappeared for some reason.
Oh man.
And it's like,
Sorry.
fuck, all I'm left to ask is like criminals. It's like I can't ask a criminal to,
Right.
It's
Well,
like, that doesn't look good on me.
if you do get it cleared, we still have a few probies going through, and they never open academy until the current list of probies are done. However, I believe there was mention that if they don't get through by December, they're going to check with them one last time, and if they're not sticking with it, they're just going to release them. So maybe January or February, you might see mention of another academy opening if you can get cleared by that time.
Super heard. I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about parks.
Mm-hmm.
Not like rangers, just like
Just parks.
groundskeeping.
Right.
Yeah, groundskeeping sounds so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. It does actually. Yeah.
Nature janitor. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and then you can take pictures on the side.
Exactly. And funny enough, landscape photos are my favorite thing to do.
There you go. Perfect.
Exactly. But yeah, it was a pleasure meeting y'all.
Yeah, same here. Thank you very much for opening up for us again.
Hey, not a problem. But now I've got to go pick up a raccoon that has lost his motorcycle.
Oh no.
Oh,
All
no.
right. Good luck to him.
I know I need it. But y'all stay safe, okay?
You too.
See ya.
Hey, have a great night.
You too.
Day, whatever it is.
The local lady is right around the corner.
Okay. Yeah, show
You
me
see
before
her
we
standing
leave.
right there by the gate?
Oh, okay, perfect. Let me... Oh, right across from the hotel. So that's perfect. Right across from the hotel.
Yep. It's super easy to remember.
Mm-hmm. Should I get you back to the hospital?
Yeah, so that way I can get to my car. I think I'm gonna go ahead and knock out.
Yeah, I need a little nap before I get on duty later myself.
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate you hanging out with me for a while, though.
Of course.
And I certainly appreciate you agreeing to the date.
Yeah. I won't lie, it feels a little bit weird, but not in a bad way. It's like I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I don't hope in any way, you know, going out on a date, calling it a date ruins a relationship in any way. But you are an absolute sweetheart.
Thank you. So it's SAFR and the troopers, or SAFR and the Parks Department?
Parks, SAPD.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I swore when I first saw the announcement I thought it was Sam's, and that's why I mentioned it to you, because I figured I could at least see you there. And it's like, oh, my bad.
Yeah.
But again, thank you for greeting me by +1.
Of course. Not a problem. The last kind of party thing that I went to was the gala. I didn't get the chance to go to the Friendsgiving things for that Sam's was throwing on because I had stuff that I had to do at that time.
Yeah, I can't remember. There was another get-together with Parks. Those fucking coyotes back there, man. They just love doing that.
I know.
Glad I avoided it. Yeah, there was another Parks thing that seems like, God, it was 6, 7, 8 months ago now. I couldn't make it to that. The hike was last year. That was one thing I did make it to. And then we also had like a SAFR Christmas photo shoot around December as well. Yeah, I usually never get to make it to any sort of events we do have, and we don't have a whole lot of them. The most recent thing we did is they did a car wash to raise some money for SAFR, and I couldn't make it to that either.
Okay. Yeah, Sam's throws little things pretty frequently. But I think it's like almost once a month that something happens, some sort of get together. But that and the blood drives. The blood drives are always something that a lot of different people try to get involved in.
I've wanted to go to a couple of those. I haven't had a chance, but you guys haven't had one of those in a while, have you?
No, we haven't. I think the last one that we had was in August.
Yeah, is there a reason they've been held up? Just not enough people, or?
I think a big reason why is because the Surgeon General retired so suddenly, and a new one was hired, and I think that the new one is still trying to catch her bearings with everything because it was so sudden. So I think that has probably got a really big thing to do with it.
Gotcha.
Because the person who was recently appointed the new Surgeon General, which is Seraphine, she used to be the person who did all of the blood drive work. So I think that she's just been busy trying to catch herself up with everything that the old Surgeon General was handling.
Damn, that is a nice ride.
Oh, do you want to see the photos? Here.
Oh, yeah, if you don't mind.
Go ahead, look through the album. Some of them came out a little weird because of the way the mechanic work inside the helicopter is, but otherwise they look fine. The first picture is of my best friend Arthur. He's lounging on the couch.
Yeah, saw that. Hope I wasn't invading any space there.
No, you're not. And then the last one was just filler, so that way I would be able to
Right, get the role developed.
Yeah.
Oh, Frame 21 came out really exceptionally nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are all very cool. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me see.
Of course.
May I steal a hug?
Of course. I do please.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
I'm weird.
Oh
You're
no,
welcome.
I actually prefer that, but sometimes it catches people off guard. They're not ready for it.
And this time I caught you off guard.
Yep,
Haha.
exactly. There you go. All right.
Alrighty.
It's nice
talk
seeing
to
you
you
today.
later.
You have a good day.
You too.
Show off.
I'm not trying to be a show.
Nope, there's my phone going off in the background. Something always good for YouTube. Sorry about that, but yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed. I'm going to be wrapping it up soon. Well, there you go. Surprise, surprise. Jason got himself a date. As soon as I get the car into the garage here, I will just shut things down. I won't let you guys deal with having him walk up to his bunk. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. I love ya. Bye-bye.